Are you a real estate practitioner or investor struggling to keep up with today's fast-changing technology? Avoid being left behind. Learn real estate and technology in simple words without all the complicated jargon. Your treat, Talakayong Real Estate at Technologia, or Talks on Real Estate and Technology, is a regular Saturday program every 6 p.m., hosted by two seasoned real estate practitioners, broker Arnold Malabayabas and consultant William Floresta, who are both tech-savvy. Learn the latest technology and trends in real estate from investors, developers, digital marketers and industry players. And treat yourself every Saturday at 6 p.m. and avoid the daunting task of learning on your own. Your special treat is on us.
Walang sound, partner. Good afternoon.
Hello. Naka-mute pala ako, sorry. This is again your regular Saturday program na Talakayang Real Estate at Teknolohiya o TREAT. And I'm Arnold Malabayabas, isa sa mga co-host ko. Kamusta po mga ka-TREAT? Kamusta Master William?
Yes, but bago ako bumati, gusto ko muna ikaw ang una kong batiin. Congratulations, partner, for passing the REC exam. No? Grabe. 2 taon nakaantay. Lagi natin pinag-uusapan ano ba ang susunod, ano ba mangyayari. Sabi nga, the agony of waiting too long. No? So, finally, yesterday, tama ba? Yesterday,
Yesterday, 5 o'clock. Oo.
Around 5 o'clock, no? So lumabas yung result and yan nga, unti-unting sabi ko napupuno na yung aking Facebook wall na congratulations, no? Because out of 342, tama ba? 342 examinees, almost all 314 passed the board exam, and congratulations to everyone. And of course, yeah, talagang this is an addition to the profession, because we need more consultants, because right now ang practitioners natin is wala pang 500, no? So yeah, this is an addition to the hundreds of consultants already in the Philippines. Yeah, so congratulations again, partner. Okay.
Thank you. So tama sir, 342 bale, 342 yung nag-exam. 314 po yung nakapasa. It's around 91.81%.
Yun, almost 92%, no? To round it off. No? So,
unfortunately,
so,
kaunti lang. 28 lang sir ang hindi nakasama. Pero may time, next time pa naman.
Actually, para sa akin, this is phenomenal, no? Because aside from being the highest number of examinees, ito rin yung highest number of passers, no? Kasi previously, yung mga previous na mga exams, talagang ang dami ding casualty, no? Hindi nga lang siyempre na nabo-broadcast, siyempre majority of us nahiyang magsabi na hindi pumasa. Pero yun, so this is a very phenomenal event, no? What happened for aside from the long agony of waiting, which took you over 2 years, ba? 2 years or almost 3 years?
For me, 2 years kasi it was 2020 when I had my review ng December, and we were expecting 2021 an examination. So na-move siya, December na siya. So na-submit na lahat ng requirements and we just waited for the exam. And then yung Revalida, yun, nag-start ng January. Ako, February yung Revalida ko. Natapos yung last batch this March.
Okay. Siguro, partner, let's talk about what happened last week. No, we have a guest last week, si Rafael Austria, who is one of our Facebook practitioners. No, he shared to us yung mga tricks and techniques how to do.
Ang tawag niya, sir, yung actually hindi na 7 Sabi niya 7+1 pala yon. So 7 effective steps in selling using social media for real estate agent and professional. So, yung hindi po nakakapanood, Master William, pwede nilang balikan yun kasi actually tayo, di ba, naka-enroll tayo for yung susunod na session na
Yeah,
ano
oo.
na.
Naka-schedule na tayo to attend the seminar ni Roel, no? Kasi I think this
Mm,
will be very helpful to everyone, brokers and salespersons, especially on advertising on Facebook, di ba?
and
Kasi
Facebook.
maraming nagkakaroon ng problema pagdating sa
Yeah.
advertising. And I saw that Roel was very good in copyright, no? Meaning to say, yung mga captions niya is so good that
Yeah.
people were really, kahit na hindi ka nga I mean sa captions mo lang, doon pa lang sa ma-attract ka na doon sa
Mm.
kanyang advertisement. Okay.
Ang
So
ganda
again,
nga yung ginawa niya
partner,
yung first
we have a lot of guests tonight.
Yes, yes, yes. Pero sir, daanan lang natin ng kaunti.
Actually, yung invitation natin is Yeah, sige. Okay, go ahead.
Sige. Tama yung invitation natin, sir. Talagang last minute siya kasi di ba last night we talk about ito nga, medyo mataas yung spirit ng mga na real estate practitioner natin, lalo-lalo na yung ating mga recently na nakapasa. So sabi natin, okay, invite natin sila for tomorrow. Kaya yun po yung naging behind the scene nitong ating broadcast. Actually, this is our 92nd broadcast. Bali, last na po ito sa season 5. So we will be starting our season 6 next week.
92nd broadcast.
Episode 1, 92nd na po to. Share ko lang, Master William, yung yung screen na pwede nating makikita yung from by the way from
naging result.
Yeah, maging result para at least sa kaalaman po ng mas kararami. So we have here this one po yung from our PRC website po. Yan, yung Professional Regulation Commission announces yung 314 out of 342 passed the real estate consultant licensure examination.
Hindi pa nakikita, partner. Hindi pa nakikita sa screen.
Okay, ayan, sorry. Excited. Okay, so the Professional Regulation Commission, PRC, announces na yun nga po, 314 out of 342 passed the real estate consultant licensure examination. Okay. Given nung Board of Real Estate Survey sa Manila, Baguio, Cagayan de Oro, Cebu, Davao, Iloilo, and Legazpi. So nag-start po yung written, actually yung written last December 9, 2021, and January 4 to March 17 naman yung Revalida. So the board was composed of Chair Ofelia, Binag, and then yung mga board members po na si Rafael, Fajardo, BM Jose Tan, and Ma'am Pilar Torres-Banaag. By the way, nag-inhibit po pala si Ma'am Pilar kasi meron po siyang relative na nag-exam din po, and it seems nakapasa rin po sila. So yung results was released after 6 days. So we will share then doon sa ating, actually nakashare na pala doon sa ating.
Napakabilis na, 6 days lang.
Oo. So ito sir yung ito yung results, So meron tayong link na binigay doon sa description nitong ating broadcast ngayon. And here are, pakita natin yung nawala yung top 10 ko. Okay, so ito po yung mga schools. Bali 100, ito nakita ko, Master William, nasa 144 schools ang represented. Ayan, so 144 school,
okay.
And yan po yung ating results. You can also see this sa website po, kung ilan po yung first-timers, repeaters, and overall performance lumabas po dyan. So sa first-timer, 314, 25 yung 339 first-timer. Ito sir, 339 na sila. And then ang pumasa 314, 25 lang po yung nag-fail, and then 92.63%. And yung repeater naman, we had 3%. And unfortunately, walang pumasa dun sa repeater. Okay, so at least may chance pa naman tayo, sir, di ba, sa mga susunod. May mga reason naman kung minsan bakit nag-fail tayo. Okay, so may sabi nga, in his time, he makes all things beautiful. Yan. Yeah. So ito po yung December 2021.
It's not the end of the world. You can try and try again.
Oo. So tingnan ko lang, sir, yung top 10. Yan. So by the way, I hope later maka-join na po rin siya sa atin. Yung ating pong top 10 is from Ateneo de Manila, University, Quezon City, 90.80. So, si Sir Justin Victor Nisperos de la Cruz. And then si Sir
coach ko din yan
GR1.
sa ENT partner. Si
Yeah,
Justin
yeah.
is naging coach ko. Yeah, okay.
Okay, and top 2 natin si Sir Jesus Romelson Litan Cantos.
Yeah, si
Ateneo de Manila.
JR Cantos. He is from Pareb Lipabord. Yeah, taga Lipa yan.
And right now, itong ating third po, si Ma'am Michelle Lorraine Julian Leonaldo. She's already here with us. Mamaya, i-introduce lang po natin.
Yes.
Okay, and then fourth, Norman Olimpo Pumar, Eastern University State, Eastern Visayas State University. And number 5, si Sir Lloyd Kevin Abrigo ng De La Salle University, Manila.
De La Salle.
And number 6, dalawa po sila, si Dr. Nunye Babao Balgomera from De La Salle Medical and Health Sciences Institute, and si Ma'am Diane Chan ng University of
from Pareb, Pasay Makati Board.
Yes, okay. And number 7 po natin ay si Sir K. Roy Visaya Azalan, University of the Philippines, Los Baños. So pareho po alma mater namin ito.
Okay, alma mater mo yan.
Melanie Ann Ursua Isok, Ateneo de Manila University, number 8 po siya, Quezon City. And Joliver Pangilinan Mapiles, number 9, tatlo sila. From po ba si Ma'am si Joliver? And then si Ann Patricia Piofi Atienza Nicolas Sora ng University of the Philippines, Visayas, Tacloban City. And si Giovanni Francis Baron Sagarino, Ateneo de Davao University. And number 10, ito, kaibigan ko po to, si Sir Erwin Monte Alegre de Pedro ng De La Salle University, Manila. So, yan po, congratulations sa ating
congratulations to our top notchers.
Yan. So, yun, sir. So, pwede na nating invite at yung sa stream yung ating mga guest.
Yes, of course. Excited na rin akong ma-congratulate silang lahat.
Oo, ayan. Sige. So, unahin natin, sir. Medyo tingnan ko ha. Actually, we are fortunate to have with us yung ating dating naging guests. And siyempre, mentor namin, si Pinoy Broker Joby. Paunahin na kaya natin si Sir Joby.
Siyempre, paunahin muna natin yung mentor.
Okay. Hello, Sir Mentor!
Hello mga katrip! And then, congratulations!
Congratulations, partner!
Congratulations sa Cons Arnel, Malabayabas!
Okay.
Nakuha rin natin!
Okay, so unahin natin, sir, si Engineer Nelson Salazar, yan, ang isa sa mga guest natin. Ayan, hello, Sir Nelson!
Congratulations, Engineer!
Congratulations!
Salamat!
And also we have with us si Ma'am Alma Grace Sara. Hi, Ma'am.
Good afternoon po.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, Sir Joby. Hi, Sir
Afternoon,
Arnold.
congratulations.
Hi, Sir Nelson.
And we have Ma'am Karen Marquez Jonko. Hi, Ma'am Karen.
Hello.
Good afternoon, Miss Karen.
Good afternoon.
And also, syempre, si Ma'am Pauline Albaran.
Yeah.
Hello.
Congratulations. At least dalawa galing sa Comelec, no? Kayo, Comelec tayo eh. Dalawa galing sa Comelec. Kumusta?
At ang ka-alma mater ko po, sir, at galing din sa CLRB, apat kami na pumasa sa CLRB, si Ma'am Ange Gamboa.
Hello po, good afternoon. Hi, Sir William.
Tagal na kami din nagkikita.
Oo nga, sir.
Okay, nice to see you here, no? Pasalamat muna tayo sa ating mentor, si Pinoy Broker and
sir, meron pa tayong dalawa, sir. Ipasok ko na rin sila.
So, kapopromote lang ni Pinoy Broker.
Sir William, sama ko na rin
sige,
po kayo.
sige.
Si Ma'am Eleanor. Ma'am Eleanor Pesino. Hello, ma'am.
Hello everyone. Congratulations.
Congratulations. And syempre, yung ating third po, si Ma'am Michelle Lorraine Julian Leonaldo. Hi, Ma'am Michelle.
Hello, good afternoon, Miss Michelle.
Congratulations for
Congratulations.
Okay.
First time natin, partner, na maraming guests, no? So, actually, parang nalilito din ako, ano? Pero siyempre, unahin muna natin kung ano masasabi ng ating mentor, no? Kasi siya
Mentor,
isa
sige.
sa mga naging lecturer for the REC ng especially those who take review from parks. So, unahin muna
Thank you.
natin si Sir Joby. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Consultant William and Consultant Arnel, and to the rest of our consultant guests. So again, congratulations. Medyo matagal-tagal yung pag-aantay natin, ano? Nagkaroon ng pandemic at lahat, review na review, especially for those na yung mga nasa first batch pa na nag-antay ng 2020. So, ang haba talaga ng waiting time. But buti na lang, sabi nga nila, there's a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, and yun na yung gold. And I'm sure right now, you are overwhelmed with joy, and sulit na sulit talaga ang paghihirap natin. Again, congratulations, and welcome to the real estate consultancy world. See you.
Okay, thank you, Consultant Joby, no? And yeah, siguro among let's muna paunahin din natin si Engineer Nelson, no? To greet us or to tell us the journey that he traveled in achieving this REC passing the REC exam. Yes, Engineer Nelson, go ahead.
Ay, maraming salamat. Thank you si Coach Joby, isa sa aming lecturer yan. Thank you very much. So, ang totoo niyan, I started my career in 1984. Noong 1984, ako civil engineer, project engineer ako ng construction. Kaya lang naisip ko, yung sunog na yung balat ko, sabi ko, masusunog ako ng husto sa construction. So naisip kong umattend ng real estate seminar and nakapasa naman. So noong 1985, when I sold 21 lots in 21 days sa Lipa, Levittown Lipa, nag-quit na ako ng job ko as project engineer. Full-time ng realtor. Up to now, full-time na realtor. So I started my REC, Real Estate Consultant, nito lang March. Kasi sabi, nakita ko na last batch daw ito ng hindi kailangan ng diploma ng Bachelor in Science in Real Estate Management. So sabi ko, hahabol na ako. Hopefully naman, okay. Pero maraming paghihirap yung grupo namin. Kasi umattend kami ng March to April. Batch to kami ng parts. Then supposed to be June 21 ang exam. So, pandemic, so ni-request na na-postpone. Kaya lang yung PFS namin, na-submit namin kaagad. And yung medyo marami sa amin, yung batch namin ng nakapag-submit ng PFS ng June 21, na medyo kinabahan na baka hindi makapasa. Thankfully, sa Revalida, napaka mababait ang yung mga member ng PRBRS. So papasalamat ako sa kanila na talagang ang purpose nila ay matulungan ang bawat examinee na maging real estate consultant. So it's a long journey. Ang hirap mag-antay, but thanks God, real estate consultant na rin at the age of 64. Sabi nga ni Cons William, pwede pa rin palang humabol kahit 16 years na.
Yeah. Nakakatuwa talaga Engineer Nelson kasi yung mga achievement hindi talaga hadlang yung yung age So kung gusto mo talaga pwede pa. Okay. So since marami tayong beautiful lady consultant tonight, hindi naman ito in order of beauty, para walang tampuhan, siguro alphabetical na lang. Unahin muna natin letter A, siyempre walang iba kundi si Consultant Pauline Alvarad. Yan.
Ako agad?
Yes, letter A ka eh.
Okay, sige. Good evening, everyone. So, when did I start? May mga questions kasi dito, so I would just like to go with the questions. I started my, my real estate official career in 2013 when I passed the broker's exam. But my family has been into real estate since the 70s. Developer yung mom ko. So, yun yung exposure ko sa real estate. And then, I took my appraiser exam in 2015. Tama? Yes. And then, Okay, so this is my red journey. Actually, I prepared para babasahin ko na lang. Ganyan, kasi parang lang nung Revalida, I'm so prepared. Okay. So here's my REC journey. It started in 2020 when I was trying to distract myself from the grief brought about by losing Ramon to COVID-19. So I was in such grief. I wanted to distract myself. So I joined the review class of parks. And actually, I was late. I joined third day na. Na-miss ko na yan si Sir Joey. Na-miss ko na yung mga lectures ng mga nauna. And then, it was a much needed distraction. Indeed, because it was Christmas season. So, diba? So, it was the first Christmas without Mon. The lecture, the research for PFS, and the preparation, because the submission was January 14, took a lot of work, so my mind was really occupied. I am grateful to classmates in our Parks Batch 10 review class who participated in the MAC Revalida, because that's where I got all the tips from the panelists from Parks, which I applied to my PowerPoint presentation. Due to the postponement, I didn't submit my PFS, hoping to still improve it. But the excitement of the exam, waned on me, so I didn't bother to change anymore. I am not very academic at this age, hence the need to take a refresher course, so I enrolled in Engineer Segovia's review class. Unfortunately, I was only able to attend the first class out of the 4 due to my active participation of the first ever PAREB online national elections as member of the COMELEC, together with the gentleman William Floresta, our chair, and co-member Arnold Malabayabas. Okay, after the elections, done na yung refresher course. So, what I did, I invited fellow reviewees to a joint Zoom review. So, para hindi ako mag-isang mag-review, so in-invite ko sila. Okay? So, the group transcends all review classes. So, from Parks, from Phil Center, from PAREB, from MBR, labo-labo kami dun sa Zoom class ko kasi wala naman siyang kailangan na galing ka rito. So, and more than anything else, we gained, all of us, new industry friends and expanded our network in the real estate industry. And then I was also invited to the dedicated group of cornstarch. Okay, the day of the nerve-wracking written examination came. Okay, I lost all my nerves in the afternoon examination, where I prayed hardest while shading the answer sheets. Because, during the exam, hindi ko na po alam yung sasagot ko. So talagang pinagdasal ko na habang nag-shade ako. It's not anymore whether I know the question nor I know the answer. I just shaded with all the prayers. So my afternoon exam was called Thank You, Lord. No wisdom. Thank you, Lord talaga. So whatever miracle happened, I am really beyond grateful to God. My all. In the final preparation for the PowerPoint Revalida, I am thankful to Cons Maya Cartojano, who took time to review and comment on my PowerPoint. I really prepared my Revalida. It is a self-imposed pressure of doing my best because I wanted to show na even if I know the board, the PRB board members and the chair, deserving naman ako kasi pinaghandaan ko talaga siya. So, feeling ko naman maganda yung PowerPoint ko, yung presentation ko. And then, but in spite of being prepared and knowing the people, I was so nervous during the presentation when, sabi nga ni Chair Ofelia sa akin, hindi ka namin kakagatin. Ganun ako ka-nervyos talaga. So, and then, I have also been very blessed with a sister. My sister did my PowerPoint. Siya lahat gumawa. Akin ang content, pero siya lahat gumawa ng animation and graphics. Okay, after the Revalida, I became confident na. Siyempre, tapos na di ba? So, while waiting, I assisted my fellow Revalidists in their presentations kasi confident na ako kung ano yung mga possible na leaning of the board members. So, to God be the glory, I am number 22 of the 2021 LEREC exam released in 2022. Thank you to everyone, to all my friends. Moving forward, it is an additional license for me. It will give me the additional credential and confidence boost when talking to clients, especially for the secondary market or the development, mga pang-rollout. So because that's where most of our services as consultant is much needed. Thank you so much and a pleasant evening. Thank you.
Yan. So, talagang parang nag-revalida uli si Paul. What can you say, panelists? What can you say? Magre-react?
I love
Okay,
it.
Thank you.
Okay, congratulations again.
Pasado.
Welcome to the group. Okay, so let's
Okay, go ahead, sir. Sige po. May kaunting delay kay Sir William. Okay, ang susunod po, sabi nga ni Sir, alphabetical order tayo.
Okay, so tawagin naman natin alphabetical order na lang, no, para walang tampuhan. All of them are beautiful. So, si Michelle Junaldo, letter D.
By the way, si Ma'am Michelle is our
Tama
top
ba?
D.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Si Ma'am Michelle.
Thank you. Good afternoon po. Good evening, actually. Good evening na. Okay, so I'll answer lang, sir, no, the questions. May questions kayo dito sa side.
Yeah,
Sorry,
okay,
pala,
go.
nasa binyag din kami. Okay.
Okay lang, ma'am.
Sorry. Sige, sir. So, well, after I graduated, I studied in Ateneo. Dumiretso na po, real estate na ako. So, I started in Rockwell. So, mostly developers. And then I also had our experience in JLL and KMC, the brokerage firms. But then most of the knowledge that I was able to gain and I was able to use here sa real estate consultancy is my knowledge from Greenfield, which is I was BD there, so business development. So I did most of the planning of the projects, and at the same time I was also leasing out and selling their lots. Yes. So how long? Ayun, since I started siguro 2000, I graduated 2009. So that's the time I started real estate. And then ayun, I did the review last December 2020. So I think I was batch C+ kay Mr. Rec sa Phil Center po. Phil Center, oo. So I was with her, and then after that I also did yung refresher ni Sir Willie. So that was actually also very helpful, oo. Yung crash course po niya. Opo. And then I mean aside from that, I also, kasi at first I was employed, and then I quit my job last April to focus on studying for the REC exam. So I was I really wanted to pass po. yun yung goal ko. Sabi ko, okay, basta pass, Michelle, okay na yun. So really unexpected po na nag-top 3 ako. Pero God's will po. Super happy with the results.
Okay.
So po.
Okay, congratulations ulit, Michelle. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
So yan, pinagbigyan talagang active na active yung
Congratulations.
social life ni Ma'am. Nasa labas pa siya pero at least kasama natin siya ngayon.
Thank you
Top 3
po.
pa yan, ha?
Oo. Nakakaingit ma'am yung sinasabi na pumasa lang ako tapos top 3 na, no? Parang ang sarap ng ganun.
So, nakakaingit talaga yung ganun.
Oo.
Correct.
Oo.
Pero dahil God's grace, pasado, thank you.
Yeah.
Correct po. Actually, ayun din po. Parang I kept praying, I kept going to St. Jude. I did yung novena. Parang ang dami ko novena na ginawa siguro. St. Jude, Nazareno, halos sa Santo Niño. Ginawa ko na. Opo. Just kept praying din po.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Okay. By the way, pwede ko i-leave ko muna yung iba, may mga pumapasok. Actually, maximum kasi natin, you can watch naman sa sa YouTube yung mga nag-share na. Pero mamaya if may time, pwede pa kayo mag-join, no. May mga pumapasok po kasi ang maximum kasi dito sa stream ay 10 para maka-join na rin yung iba. Anyway, for those already shared their experience, thank you for joining us. And you can still naman participate naman sa YouTube and Facebook dun sa comment section. And if you want to still go in, if less than 10 po itong nasa stream natin, join lang po kayo para ma-accept natin. So unahin kong tanggalin muna. Engineer, okay lang po para later on join na lang po kayo. Remove muna kayo sa stream, ha. Okay, so yung next natin, sir, para bago ako
Yeah, si Ans na, Ans Gamboa.
Okay, sige.
Thank you, sir. Hi, Sir William. Sir Jovi.
Hello, good afternoon. Yeah.
Thank you for
remember,
inviting me, Sir
sa akin
Arnold.
ng kanyang PFS to review, para ma-review ko.
Yes, sobrang tagal na nun, sir, di ba? Parang last 2021, January. Nag-submit kami agad January 2021, tapos February delayed ulit. So, ayan. Anyway, so let me share my REC journey as well. Thank you for inviting me po, mga katreat. Ayan. Bali, I started out in digital marketing talaga for foreign clients. Although my degree is with chemical engineering, but ayan, napunta ako sa sales and marketing. The digital marketing stint focuses on optimizing content and targeting customers, but mainly for foreign clients po yung ginagawa ko before. I got a chance to work with a realty company here in the Philippines, and I worked with them until such time that they actually eliminated their physical office, so they did all their operations at home. Syempre, I get paid by the hour. Tapos, sabi ko, ba't ganun yung lifestyle nila? Sabi ko parang, okay, so can I started searching about real estate brokers. So how much do they earn? How do they get paid? So I got interested because of that client. So I was able to learn kung paano ako magiging broker. I attended nalimutan ko po yung pangalan before, pero yun yung hours lang. Basta yun, you just need to take the seminar and then you'll be able to take the exam. So that's prior the BSREM implementation.
Yeah, that was Crisar.
Ayan, Crisar, sir. So I did that with CLRB. Tapos, may baby pa ako noon. So I had to do the review for a month siguro. So, by God's grace, nakapasa ako doon, and I was able to pursue a career for 10 years as broker. And then, I pursued the appraiser's exam 5 years ago naman. Kung bakit ako nag-pursue noon? Kasi I wanted to get more learning. I'm not sure why, but in real estate, as you actually get deeper into the career, you actually get to know a lot of things, and you get more interested in the industry. Na parang, ay, grabe pala yung real estate. Ang lawak-lawak niya pala. Parang, akala ko dati, maglulupa lang ako, broker lang ako, ganyan. But it actually is an influence to a lot of aspects in our society. So dati, nagka-question ako, medyo nalulungkot ako kasi nagtapos ako 5 years, chemical engineering, tapos napunta ako sa sales. So sabi ko walang connection. Tapos every time nagkakaroon ako ng mga bagong learning, lalo dun sa mga CPD teachers, si Sir Joby, si Sir William, no? Yung si Sir Gus, we have si Miss Maya, yung sa ating mga lecturers, no? I always discover something new. Sabi ko, ba't ganun? Attorney sila, ENT pa, tapos ang dami nilang mga licenses. So, my most recent stint prior to pursuing education po was with 2 companies where I handled their accounting and HR duties. So bago ako nagturo, that added to my interest in pursuing the REC exam. Kasi sobrang sabi ko, eto, ibang linya na naman yung pinasok ko. Ngayon, nung nagturo ako, the subject that was assigned to me was ecology, and another one last semester is marketing. Sabi ko, ecology. Sabi ko, ang simple nito. Paano ko ba ito ituturo? So, kahit ako kasi, naririnig ko yung mga anak ko, inaaral nila yung ecology. So, sabi ko, how do I teach ecology to BSREM students? And ako mismo, nag-learn din po ako doon. So how can we do developments responsibly, and why do we need to do it? Yung why doon and the how really pushed me to pursue yung REC na career. Tapos yung sa marketing side naman is that as real estate practitioners, we really need to adapt. Gustong-gusto ko po yung inyong title, no? Talakayang real estate at teknolohiya. Kasi really, in real estate, pag hindi tayo nag-adapt talaga, Jurassic tayo. So, we'll go extinct. Ayun. So, I also reviewed with Parks. So, that's 2020. Tapos,
Yeah,
2020 December, and then January 2021 tinapos namin ni Sir Arnel yung aming PFS. Tapos pinasa namin agad just to ensure that we'll be able to get the exam by February. Pero yun nga, na-delay po na na-delay. And then I took the refresher course by Sir Willie, and I was already busy at that time. Pero very thankful ako dun sa aming Team Choco. I'm not sure kung merong Team Choco dito, pero bakit Team Choco? Kasi ginamit naming energy source yung chocolate. Tapos, grabe yung aming talagang nakakatuwa kasi iba-ibang age limits. Successful na sa real estate yung mga kasama ko nagre-review, pero mula umaga hanggang gabi gusto po nilang mag-aral. So, minsan may ginawa pa kami na kasi may mga kailangang gawing work, kailangang duties. Ginamit po namin yung dictation software ng Microsoft Edge. Naka-read aloud yon, binabasa niya yung reviewer, nakikinig lang kami. So, we're doing...
Parang may nagnunobina habang habang naglalaba o nagsasaing, nagsasalita.
Yeah, so we did that sa Team Choco, and ayun, I'm also grateful with the team that I reviewed with kasi I was able to build connections. So moving forward, siguro po yung gusto kong i-pursue in real estate sa buong Pilipinas talaga, masyadong pero yun, sana sustainable developments na yung ating i-pursue in the Philippines. Ayun po. Thank you so much po for inviting me, and I'm very grateful for passing the exam.
Yan, thank you. Okay, by the way, sir, before we proceed with our other guest, let's hear from one of our mentors, the attorney Girly Dapula. She's here with us.
Hi!
attorney.
Congratulations! Yes, congratulations everyone. Yes, thank you very much for inviting me here. And it's good also that you have this program and trying to promote yung real estate consultant. Kasi it seems like marami ding hindi nakakaalam.
Thank you, Ans. No? Naging partner ko yan si Ans sa isa sa mga lecture series ko.
Wait lang natin, ma'am.
Yes.
Thank you, Sir
Oo, kasi
William.
matagal na nating ini-invite to, si Attorney Girlie. Finally, napagbigyan tayo. Yeah, pakipasok si Attorney, partner.
Okay, so yun.
Hindi na
Anyway, so I would like to congratulate again everyone, no? And congratulations also to Cons
Wala.
Jovi. So we have a person in the Sud, no? So
Nakamute
at
yata.
least
Nakamute
maka-help
ata si
sa
Attorney.
maka-help sa atin in trying to promote the profession, no? Especially so na hindi nga ano ng iba na we exist. And of course, I hope the government will also give chance na ma-promote yung ating profession. So at any rate, to all the new consultants, I would like to congratulate you all, and I know it's not that easy to pass at this moment kasi during the time that you were taking the maraming mga hindrance, may obstacles, and indeed even the taking the exams, the fact that you're going to
Yes.
take those tests, no, the fact that you pass, and that's something. And for those who did not make it, it's okay. There's a reason for everything. So well, anyway, if you're given a dream, you're not given the power to make it come true. So thank you very much. So congratulations everyone.
Thank you,
Join
Attorney.
Parks.
Okay, so yan, join Parks daw po tayo. By the way, tawag ito, actually, Attorney, yung test namin hindi lang para sa sa Revalida at para sa written. May nag-review pa kami sa PTCR ba 'yon? Yes.
RT-PCR.
Nag-review kami kaya buti bumagsak yung iba, hindi sila positive.
Oo. Kaya nga, talagang yung ordeal, I know how hard it is, no? Kasi before you take the exam, during taking the exam, you are
Yes.
worried, baka hindi mo, hindi ka makatapos and all. So that's why the fact that you passed, congratulations. And for those na medyo hindi you can do it again. Okay? Thank
Okay,
you.
sige. Thank you, Attorney. Okay, let's hear naman po from Ma'am Alma. Okay, Ma'am Alma.
Ako na ba?
Because
Yes.
I'm from Baguio City.
Yes.
Yeah, from Baguio City and Cordillera Administrative Region. Magandang gabi po sa ating mga ka-treat. Hello din po kay aming consultant kay Sir Jovi. Good evening, sir. Yeah, yung sa akin naman, frankly, ang storya ng aking real estate journey is wala talaga akong alam sa real estate. I was working then with the Professional Regulation Commission dito sa Baguio City then. And as an assistant staff doon sa legal division. And we're focusing on the fake professionals in different professions, hindi lang sa real estate. And then I have a colleague who had been asking me to join this particular examination. Kasi ang keyword dito is last na. No, yung sinasabi natin, last na kasi sayang naman. And I'm the type of person na when opportunity niya, sabi nga nila, grab it na, especially if it is limited. So, dahil last na, I started the review later part na, and we took, I think it was 2012 when we had exam. Lumapas yung pangalan ko, nagulat ako. Tapos, dumaan yung appraiser's exam din, sabi nila, last na rin. So, dahil last na, so sabi ko, why not? Hindi naman masama mag-try. Hindi ko rin alam kung anong future ko dito. So, way back then, I was working 8 to 5 every day. And when I took the exams, lumabas ulit. So, after that, I took the chance na sabi ko, why not focus on this? Because napansin ko, ang time mo with the real estate industry is hindi 8 to 5. You can work anytime and wherever you are, sabi nga nila. So what we did is, I resigned and did until focus muna dito sa real estate na to. Mostly actually ang aking trust is nasa real estate appraisal. And then here comes na natigil ako ng konti because I keep traveling. So I do some other things, no, other than the real estate. I do some investigative work. So I travel a lot, and then medyo nalihis ako sa real estate. And sabi ko, in order to drum up my knowledge on real estate, sabi ko, I need to take up something or review on my notes, no? Because way back then, ang style ng pagre-review ko sa PRC is not on my review materials. Ang ginagamit ko lang is yung mga recorded review lectures ng mga lecturers namin. Kaya medyo tumatak sa akin si Sir Joby kasi parati kong piniplay yung kanyang recorded lectures. And kahit na nagda-drive ako, ang background music ko ng panahon na yon is yung boses ni Sir Joby. Yung boses ng mga lecturers ko. And so, dito sa real estate consultancy, sabi ko, mag-take kaya ka ako nito. Kasi sabi din nila, last na. So, what I did was, para ma-drum up yung knowledge ko sa real estate, ma-push ako na basahin ko ulit yung mga review materials namin kasi I really did not read much about it. And then, nung balikan ko yung mga libro, sabi ko, my gosh, ang dami ko palang dapat malaman. There's so much to learn. Kulang yung pumasa ka lang eh. Hindi totoo yung kapag pumasa ka, ibig sabihin marami kang alam. No. It means na there's more after it. No? Marami ka pang dapat na ihasa sa sarili mo or hasain para sa sarili mo. So, and I came to know about that. However, the problem at the time, sabi nila last na, so akala ko hindi na ako nakaabot sa review. Kasi nag-close na daw lahat. So I tried to check on the website kung sino yung mga review centers na open pa. Nag-close na talaga lahat because it was last na. So what I stumbled upon the field center. And it so happened at the time na nag-move ulit yung exam ng another month or another date pala, no? And the style is before that date, 1 month before that, is pwede ka pang mag-apply for application for the exam. So I took a chance no to take the review with field center. I don't know anybody. I don't know who they were at the time. So and then mahirap kasi pandemic time. So ang way of communication lang natin is via email and phone call and Facebook, messengers. Messaging. And then yung struggle natin is I started my struggle with REC is when 2020. And then yung sabi nga nila prolonging the agony kasi every now and then napopostpone siya. Actually mas maganda kasi sana yung sige na, exam na. Kasi fresh pa yung review mo, hindi nahahaluan ng kahit na ano activity. Parang gusto mo strike, no? While the iron is hot. Sabi mo, pag-exam na. So, ang nangyari doon is medyo nag-relax. The problem with the movements of the schedule of the exam, I keep canceling travels. I keep canceling appointments. Kasi hindi mo alam kung kailan maitataon yung exam. And I don't know how the exam will go about because of the pandemic situation. At the time, kahit pandemic kasi nakakalabas pa, and I cannot travel because baka biglang i-schedule yung exam at the time I was out of the country. So kailangan i-cut ko yan or kailangan maghintay ako. So at the time, yung pinaka-challenge ko dito is I cannot move out of the country or I cannot move around hanggat hindi matapos o hanggat hindi ko alam yung tamang schedule ng exam. You know? So malalaman mo yung exam, exam date, bibigay. So, sabi ko, okay na to, pwede na tayong kumilos. After some time, mamumove ulit yung date. Yun yung struggle doon. So, prolonging the agony. And ang struggle ko dito is, dahil sa marami nang nabinbin na schedules natin, I have to make it a point na I also need to work, no? While waiting. Actually, yung pagre-review, hindi ko nagawa yung dapat nga sana the more they prolong the schedule, the more time you review. It didn't happen that way. The more na humaba yung panahon, medyo nasingitan na ng maraming schedule, ganyan. And then back to the same agony ulit kapag malapit na yung schedule ng exam. But you see, yung challenge kasi dito is during the pandemic, we were given for the Revalida, no? We were given that task to do a feasibility study And we are not even allowed to go out at the time. Ang hirap, no? Especially in coordinating with people. Kasi hindi ka basta pwedeng lumabas at kasi naranasan ko yung ayaw akong papasukin or ayaw akong kausapin face to face. Ang hirap makipag-coordinate. And knowing how the feasibility study goes about, hindi ganun kadali, no? And especially na ang daming dapat ma-involve doon sa preparation ng project. And it's really very challenging. So, ganon ang nangyari. So, ano bang number 4 na sabi niya dito? So, that's how it is, how it went with my REC. And isang palang nag-push sa akin to take up the REC is because I've known that PRBRES has established this professional progression where REC license is required. So, yun ang isa sa natin. Isa sa nag-push sa atin for REC. Now, what happens after this? Just move on, use what we have. Kasi I never thought with the real estate industry experience, hindi ko akalain na andito yung thrust ko, dito ako lalong nag-improve, dito ako maraming nagkaroon ng network, dito ako maraming nagkaroon ng kaibigan, at dito ako mas lalong nahasa sa lahat ng bagay. Yun lang po.
Yeah, so thank you very much, Consultant Alma, Grace, Sara. Partner concurrency, si Miss Alma is while doing all of these things, she was also the president of the NREA Baguio Car chapter. So ang dami talagang ginagawa. So talagang halos parang Wonder Woman na talaga yung ginagawa niya talaga, partner.
Yeah, nagsabay-sabay lahat yan, sir. Kaya it's really very challenging. And sometimes the best part of life is you accept the challenge and just give your best, no? Kung ano man ang kalalabasan, at least you have given your best.
Yeah, okay. So, let's hear it. Thank you, Ma'am. Thank you. So,
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay, let's hear it from, namiss natin si Ma'am Eleanor. So, right now, si Ma'am Karen. Let's hear it from Ma'am Karen naman. And ang ganda ng kanyang background. Happy REC Day.
Yes. Partner. Diba? I'm very happy to pass the exam kasi akala ko hindi ako ganun ka-confident. I found the exam quite difficult. The Revalida was okay, but the exam was a bit challenging. My story is, way before real estate, I'm a professional marketer sa corporate. I worked for consumer goods company. I was a marketing director. So, sanayaw naman akong gumawa ng mga product launches, working with a team, making feasibility studies, diba? Normally, you recommend marketing budgets worth millions. So, may konting training on feasibility. In fact, when I became a broker, my first clients na friends, they wanted me to do actually feasibility studies for development. Parang ganun kaagad yung pinapatrabaho sa akin, making a condominium building, etc. And I didn't feel prepared, di ba? At that time, kasi bagong broker pa lang. So my story is maybe at the background, I really felt I needed to learn how to do consultancy and practice it as a profession. But I already was a recognized marketing consultant. In fact, Consult for Results. We have a family corporation called Expert Marketing Corp. And we provide marketing plans for clients, not real estate, but more like products or services, businesses. Ganyan. So, I guess that background helps me get exclusive listings as a broker. Kasi parang ginagawan mo rin naman ng daily marketing plan bawat listing, di ba? And when you work with clients, you define what is the most cheapest way of selling the product. Joining Tareb was one strategy kasi nagkaroon ng network of brokers, etc. Then later on, I won in a realty TV show. Ewan ko kung nabalitaan niyo yung Philippine Realty TV launched this search for broker superstar. And I was fortunate enough to represent, in my opinion, the housewife broker segment. Diba? Kasi there were many candidates who competed there. And I was basically working from home na broker. And when I won that, parang it was a manifestation na okay, parang okay na yung brokerage um, career ko. I was able to achieve this. And of course, to qualify that, talagang nakakabenta ka naman in real life. And in that show, time-bound, kailangan makabenta ka rin, ganyan. So, that was a personal parang fulfillment for me as a broker. And then, of course, syempre, after that, you're looking for something more. I was thinking of becoming a real estate speaker to be licensed and teach and be a lecturer. Pero then one day, I saw this poster nga saying na this is the last chance to take the real estate consultant exam without BS-REM during the COVID quarantine. You know, during the quarantine kasi parang hindi ako makalabas. I have comorbidity and just like Pauline, I lost someone very dear to me to COVID right before the vaccination series. So medyo natakot ako, hindi talaga ako kumbaga lumalabas. I had to be socially distant and just work on digital marketing to do my business. Luckily, yun naman ang training ko talaga. So I've been doing that. And pero syempre, when you're stuck in the house for like almost 2 years, di ba? Medyo bored. So I was thinking, what can I do? I tried painting. So I was doing painting for a while. I tried food reselling digitally. Diba? I joined Rotary Club of Rizal Mid East. I was looking for company. Diba? Kasi when you're at home, parang I was looking for life significance, parang ganyan. So I think joining Rotary helped me achieve that. It was doing virtual meetings and still helping a lot of people who needed help. And then sabi ko, I need to do something for my career. Feeling ko na pupurol na yung brain, di ba? Puro Netflix, puro Korean novela. So that's when I decided to enroll. Last minute at that, kasi parang fourth class, just like Pauline Alvaran, fourth class na rin ako naka-join. And this was the last review before the exam, like 1 month, the month prior to the deadline. Okay, so medyo crash yung review and it was fun and exhausting, so challenging. Then, na-surprise ako, meron palang PFS requirement. Di ko alam na meron ganun. So, but fortunately nga, because of my training in feasibility, as you mentioned, no, the business management engineering graduate ako, may experience naman doing feasibility study. But of course, it's been years since college, di ba? Medyo matagal ka nang hindi talaga nagta-type ng sobrang kapal na document, ganyan. And then, of course, the challenge was gathering data. Nasa bahay ka lang. You don't even get to go out. So those were the challenges. I joined a virtual review group called Cornstarch. We called ourselves Cornstarch kasi para dikit-dikit kami. Dahil sabi namin, we will survive this experience kung dikit-dikit tayo. And Pauline also became a part of that group. And thanks to the, gluing us together, most of us did emerge victorious and pass the consultancy exam. Kaya tawag namin dun sa group na yun, Cons Stars. Ayan, Consultant Stars na daw.
Wow.
So I'd like to thank everybody here. My mentors are Willie Segovia, Arlene Pusadi, because I joined the FPR, but I did get to liaise with other people via the parks review sessions. The mock Revalida was also very helpful. Volunteer naman ako ng volunteer kasi crush na nga, di ba? I felt it was a venue for me to get good inputs. Syempre, make the consultants, be my consultant, di ba? Nakatulong po yun para matapos yung PSS kaagad. My real life clients became my mentors na developer. So, what's next? I'd like to launch formally the Consult for Results aspect of our expert marketing business and network with all of you in parks, diba? Just like in Cornstarch, kailangan teamwork. We were saying nga, maybe we can handle bigger projects when we are a team. Kasi it's hard to do it all by yourself. Just like in brokering, pwede ka magbenta ikaw lang mag-isa, konti benta mo, or you network para teamwork. Diba? So just like that, I think in consultancy, same formula. And during the review and just before the Revalida, nagka-COVID din ako. So, luckily, yung timing, eksakto lang, I was able to complete my quarantine before the Revalida. Minsan na-feel ko na ang post-effect ng aking journey, it was a very mild case anyway. It's a little brain fog, pero I'm happy that, that training of just doing review, being critical with all aspects of life ata yung review natin. Because the coverage, hindi siya specialization in one. Being a real estate consultant means you need to understand everything around a project, diba? And next is we celebrate and do the oath taking. Sana face-to-face po yun para magkita-kita naman kami ng mga classmates. Kasi parang apat na buwan din, diba, together in this journey. Yeah. Thank you for allowing us to share, and I'm happy to be here.
Ayan. So, ayan. Mukhang talagang hindi lang pala may Team Choco, may cornstarch pa.
Cornstarch pa.
Oo.
Yes, partner, mga nakakagutom na, may cornstarch na, may choco pa, may kung ano mga ano.
Oo.
Yung parang secret, plus yung prayers ni kanina.
Nabubuo sa yung kakaibang pagkakaibigan dito sa pagkakataon na to. So maganda rin na nadulot po nitong pandemyang ito. So let's hear from Ma'am Eleanor. I hope okay na po yung connection niya. Okay, si Sir William medyo delay po yung kanyang signal, no. Ma'am Eleanor, okay. Check natin si Ma'am Eleanor. So, mukhang may mga gusto pang sumali sa stream, pumapasok dito, nagno-notify sa akin. Ayan, Ma'am Eleanor, okay na po ba kayo? Okay, so mukhang mabagal yung kanyang internet. So, yan.
Conse Eleanor, are you there? Mukhang wala pa na.
Oo. Nagsabi yung sir sa akin kanina, yan, medyo napuputol talaga ang signal niya. Okay, so yan. Ayan, napuputol si Sir William din. Anyway,
partner, habang nag-answer tayo doon sa kay Miss Eleanor, baka naman pwede ka mag-share din kasi you are part of the winning batch.
Oo nga, dapat ikaw din mag-share. Alam ko din na hindi ganun yung ordeal.
Oo, tech lang naman po ako dito sa ka-host. Joke lang. Okay, sige, while we are waiting for Ma'am Eleanor, by the way, sige. Ang start po ng career ko sa real estate as nung 2009. Bale, actually yung wife ko ako nag-engage dito. So she is the one na isang manager siya before sa PhilInvest, and then nakakatuwa noon before parang 3 days na lang na review. Saka niya sinabi sa akin, uy, mag-join ka nga, mag-take ka na exam. So, parang nirush niya rin ako. So, ang kinuha ko na lang po noon, nag-register ako doon. At least nagkaroon din ako ng kaunting attendance. Pero yung review ko ilang araw na lang. Pero sa awa ng Diyos yan, pumasa naman po tayo. And then we joined also, from 2009 po, nag-join kami ng isang, nag-in-house po kami sa isang developer, yung Santras Properties Incorporated. So since that time po, doon na po kami kung sabihin natin, nag-serve doon sa needs po ng ating mga kababayan na nangangailangan ng house and lot and condominium. So since that time, in-house na po kami sa Santos Properties Incorporated, and we are proud to say until now, andun pa rin po kami. And noong 2015, real estate appraiser naman, take po ako ng aking examination. Sa pinala din po, one take, nakapasa. And then, ito, yung sa review noong 2020, yan, sila Ma'am Girly, si Attorney Girly, sila po yung mga nagbigay sa amin ng tips dun sa mga Revalida. Actually, tips, kumbaga, nag-present po yung mga kasamahan ko noong time na yon ng kanilang mga PFS. Samantalang kami po, nila Ange, tinatapos pa lang namin yung PFS namin. Pero yung iba nag-present na, talagang nirush po namin yun hanggang yun na nga, yan, sila Sir Joby, marami rin kami nakuha mga tips sa kanila talagang, lalong-lalo na kay Sir Joby, doon sa ano rin, sa tawag ito, Sir Joby, yung topic kong pinakahuli sa current events, yan, medyo nakatulong din po yun. So yun, nung panahon na yun, actually, nag-rush kami ni Ma'am, ni Ma'am Ange sa kanila Nat at nila Sir Oliver, nakasama po kami sa CLRB. Bale, we submitted on time para hanahabol namin yung NOAA syempre. And biglang nagulat kami, sabi postpone po yung exam. Tapos, na-postpone once, twice, until hanggang dumating po yung November, medyo parang tinatamad na rin yung ibang kasamahan namin na magpatuloy. Pero buti na lang po yun, may mga nag-offer po ng review, and we are thankful by the way dun sa nag-offer po ng mga reviews, parang refresher course, especially magkakasama po kami ni Ma'am Ange kay Sir Willie Segovia, so thankful kami kay Sir Willie. And yun, review na kung saan ako nakikinig lang ako parate. Hindi pa ako nag-join sa mga Zoom session, pero yun, nakikita ko talaga sila Miss Ange, lalong-lalo si Miss Ange every now and then. Siya po yung halos pinaka-host ng mga Zoom reviews. At sabi ko nga, Sir Joby, meron kaming parang nobena na yun nga yung text to speech. Oo, may pabasa. Text to speech kasi yun, habang nagwi-wait yung grupo for yung mga pag-aaralan namin, kunwari yung mga topics, etc. Merong pabasa na parang parang start before we do our review as a group. Sabi nga, while we are doing our dishes, yung iba naglalaba o nagsasaing, yung text to speech na yun, binabasa yung mga topics na yun na aming so kumbaga pinapakinggan namin yung mga pabasa. So multitasking talaga. And then yung review, nagugulat ako hanggang madaling araw, hindi ko po maintindihan, parang yun nga siguro dahil dun sa choco, at yung iba yung cornstarch. Na sobrang grabe ang energy po nila, pero thankful po kami sa mga yun, and we appreciate everyone's contribution. Ang hirap lang pong banggitin, ang dami dito na talagang may mga tinuro rin sa amin, yung sa formula, parang ganyan, kasi syempre dun sa mga questions na mga mock exam na ginawa po sa amin ng mga test centers natin, inaalam namin ba't ganito yung sagot, tapos minsan hindi lang isa o dalawa ang tamang sagot sa isang question. So kaya minsan napagdidebatehan pa, hindi, ito yung tama dyan, ganyan. And then somehow later on, the group came up with the final decision kung alin po talaga yung yung tamang sagot. And somehow, masasabi ko, Joby, ito nakatulong kung bakit somehow during the examination, yung paulit-ulit na gano'n na ginagawa po ng review, during the examination, parang sanay ka na magbasa, yun lang. Siyempre, wala kaming practice ng shading. So, yun yung nakatagal minsan sa shading. Pero, napaka-helpful po ng mga tips na binigay po sa amin. How are we going to go about yung sa aming examination? Talagang tinatime po namin, bibilayan mo kailan yung question, etc. And I think, yun, lahat naman siguro would say na walang di magsasabi dito na yung yung afternoon session, yun po ang medyo maraming umiiyak. At tama si Ma'am Pauline kanina na ang ginawa ko pa, Sir Joby, binilang ko yung binilang ko yung sigurado ako, tapos binilang ko din yung medyo nagtsamba ako at yung pinanalangin ko kay Lord na sana tumama. Nung makita ko, Attorney Girlie, na 50 na siya, sabi ko, okay na to. At least hindi below 50. So yung mga ganun, di ba, Ma'am Alma? Di ba, Ma'am Carmen? So, Ma'am Carmen, basta ganun.
Ginawa ko din yan, sir.
Ha?
Ginawa ko din yan, nagbilang ako nung alam kong sigurado ako.
Bago nilipat yung sagot.
At eto pa, anong oras ba yung exam natin, Ma'am Ange, sa hapon? Anong oras ba yung exam natin sa hapon dapat?
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. Di ba? Matatapos 1 o'clock ba or 1 o'clock nag-start? Hindi yung pinaka... Nag-start 1 o'clock, tapos supposed to be hanggang 3 ba tayo? 4? Hanggang 4.
Sir. Oo.
Oo. Mali yung mali yung intindi ko. Tinapos ko hanggang alas 3. Tapos, nagulat ako, ang bilis ko tinapos ito, minamadali ko masyado. Yung pala, mali yung tingin ko sa oras. Yung pala, 4, naghabol ako ng akala ko malilate na ako. Yung pala, napaaga po yung aking. Pero, everything talaga, sabi nga natin po, lahat tayo nagdadasal dito. I appreciate yung sinasabi ni Ma'am Michelle kanina, na lahat na halos ng sa church niya na kung saan yung mga santo pinagdadasalan natin. Talagang malaki po ang tutulong talaga ng ating faith and prayer. Yan. So, kaya nga sabi ko nga, ito pong examination na to for every one of us, talagang to God be the glory. Kasi po yung talino, pinahiram lang po sa atin. And yun nga, ang sabi po namin nila Ma'am Ansha, pinag-usapan namin, yung mag-paying forward tayo, para at least, kumbaga, alam natin na parang we have given the Lord yung justice na ipasahid tayo dito sa examination na to.
Amen. Amen to that. Amen.
And we hope we could serve yun. Katulad yung, Coach Joby, yung sa Dashud mo, medyo yan, parang may plano rin ako na dito naman sa Region 4A.
Tulong-tulong tayo dyan.
Yes sir. Tulong-tulong tayo dyan. So, yun po yung aking journey. So, yan, Sir Justin, by the way, he's about to join. He's about to join daw sa Sir Justin. Hintay lang natin sa stream, no? So, okay, Ma'am Ange, sige po, you can give it to like, para... And then, by the way, thank you, Ma'am Alma, Ma'am Karen, Ma'am Ange.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Sir Arnold. Thank you, attorney. Great to see you.
Before they go, parang feeling ko ito yung consultants batch na lahat sila, parang lahat kayo last minute lahat. Last minute nag-try, last minute nag-review, last minute lahat.
Talaga yan ata.
Last
minute lahat.
Last minute.
Arnold, grab ko lang itong chance na to thank our classmates and our batchmates and lahat po kayo doon sa group chat na hindi natin kakilala personally. Maraming salamat talaga sa inyong lahat. Honestly, ako, tahimik lang ako, hindi ako masyadong nakiki-join doon sa chat. Pero pinakikinggan ko lahat yung mga suggestions, yung mga sinasabi ng mga nagli-lead doon, sila Sir Al Roque, sila Sir Nelson. Malaking bagay, ang laki ng naitulong din nila sa ating lahat. Yun sir, marami pong salamat po.
Okay. By the way, before you leave, ma'am, tingnan lang natin yung mga ibang mga comments dito para baka may mga kakilala kayong nag-comment, no? So we have here si Ma'am Jocelyn Manalili, congratulations daw. Okay. Sir Trevor, okay, greetings sila. Si Ma'am Edna, good morning, congratulations daw po sa atin. Si Ma'am, akala ko ba tama ka dito? Ano ba? Nasaan ka na? Okay, si Ma'am Teresa, congrats. Okay, thank you po. Ayan. Hello, Besh, Ange, congrats. Sabi ni Ma'am Nat. And good day daw, Sir William. And si Sir Ed Avila rin, nag-greet din po sa atin. And syempre, si Ma'am Desire, congrats daw from Patrick Charter President Pauline Albaran. And syempre, si Sir Angel. Yan, so, thank you, sir. And si Sir Joel. Yan, Sir Joel, Halimaw. Hello to everyone. Cheers, yan. Congratulations din, sir. Okay, cheers. Sir Al, yan, Sir Al, sana join ka ngayon.
Consultant Al Roque.
Sir Al. Okay, and Sheshe, congratulations daw, sabi niya. And yan, si Archel Vico, congratulations. Okay, so thank you po. Ito. Sir Al Roque, can you join us sa panel? Mukhang tayo. Okay, and si Rene de las Alas, congratulations, very inspiring story daw po. Ayan, si Sir Nelson, thank you Sir Nelson medyo nakalib siya ng maaga kasi yan. Greetings si Sir Nelson. And si Ma'am Archel. Sana all are easy mga ma'am up sir, nakaka-inspire naman po kayo. Siyempre, lahat naman po tayo may magandang kwento. Yan, congrats daw kay Prof. Ange Gamboa. So before we proceed kay Sir Justin, let's have Ma'am Eleanor. Ma'am Eleanor, okay na ba ang ating connection? Sige po. You can share now.
Thank you.
Hi, thank you. Sige, ma'am. Sige, ma'am. Okay.
Thank you, Cons Ange.
Thank you, sir.
Ma'am Eleanor.
Yan na. Cons Eleanor, nakamute ka.
Nakamute po kayo, ma'am. Mukhang mahina po, Ma'am Eleanor, yung speed natin. Oo. And it seems, sir ha, RN pa pala siya. Si Ma'am.
Oo nga, registered nurse. At least partner, kung may nangyari sa inyo na medyo nag-hyperventilate, at least meron pala kayong RN doon sa batch, So may RN, may broker superstar, tapos itong si Cons Alma, pwede itong the bodyguard Medyo may ibang to.
Okay, sige. Okay, ayan. Ma'am Eleanor, I'm sorry, mukhang mabagal po yung net talaga natin. Okay, so...
Hello everyone!
Ayan, okay na. Okay, go ahead, ma'am.
Apologies po. Crappy internet here in my location. Once again, thank you very much for the invitation, and I'd like to congratulate my fellow real estate consultants. Wow, lahat alam ko talagang sobrang masaya. So, yun, hindi pa rin po ako makapaniwala, pero nakadalawang ligo na po ako nung tiningnan ko po yung PRC website, nandun po talaga yung pangalan ko. So, yun na po talaga yan. Just to share, kailan nag-start yung real estate career ko? Actually, I am a registered nurse by profession. I went overseas sa Middle East para magtrabaho as a nurse. Pero sa isip ko po, after makapag-ipon ng konti, I'd like to be engaged with real estate. Pero hindi ko po inaakala na pag uwi ko ng Pilipinas, makakahabol pala ako dun sa last exam noong 2016. So actually naka-enroll ako sa isang master's program for the nurses. Nung makita ko yung Facebook na merong last offer for the exam. So ayun, nag-enroll ako sa CES Academy. Shout out Sir Cesar, Ma'am Criska. Nakahabol po ako sa last batch ng 2016 ng exam ng Rev. And then maganda din po talaga yung nababarkada kayo dun sa mga mahihilig talagang mag-aral, yung mga ganon. So that time, may mga naging tropa po ako ng mga bagets. Mga 20s pa lang sila, 23, 21. Kasi edad na po nung anak ko. So after the Rev exam, sabi, ate, meron pang REA exam. Sabi ko, naku, numbers yan, wag na lang. So sila, nagbayad na sila ng tuition fee. Ako na lang yung hindi talaga nag-enroll for the review. So sa bandang huli, nag-enroll din po ako, and then the rest is the history na. Pumasa po kami ng pumasa ng REA, masaya. I never thought na makukuha ko yung pinaka-ultimate na license sa real estate. Siyempre po, masaya. So, I have been practicing my profession since 2016 up to now. I was engaged with project selling. Currently po, medyo pumapasok na ako sa general brokerage. Medyo nag-stop lang ako for a while to concentrate with the review. Last year kasi itong aming preparation, it took mga isang taon na po mahigit. So masaya, nakakakaba, nakaka-excite na hindi mo maintindihan. Not to mention na marami kang mga ginagawa. Kagaya nito, nasa background ko pala yung nag-open po ako ng maliit na tindahan. So, hindi ko naman masasabi na problema siya, isa siya sa good problem. Siya yung nakasabay ng review. Hindi ko inaakala talaga na papasok ako. So, pag talagang binigay ng Panginoon, ibibigay. Pero para dun sa mga kaibigan and classmates na hindi talaga nabigyan ng pagkakataon, may dahilan kung bakit hindi ibinigay para sa inyo. Ako, pinrepare ko yung sarili ko Pinrepare ko yung sarili ko, kung hindi niya ibibigay, it's totally fine. Shout out dun sa mga barkada ko like Jonald and Adrian na tumulong sa akin. sa kumari ko na si Lenny na gumawa ng aking yung rendition ng aking mga architectural design. Sa Parks family, maraming salamat po sa classmates ko, sa mentors ko, sa family ko, sa lahat ng ginulo ko. Hindi ko ina-expect. Kagabi nung dumating po yung result, kasi family name ko po is Pecino eh. Nandun ako sa part ng Pepino, may isang passer na Pepino yung family name niya. Siyempre, sa sobrang tense ka na, kasi naka-online kami maghapon ng mga classmates eh. After ng Pepino, wala nang sumunod. Gusto ko nang umiyak. Ini-scroll ko, gusto ko nang umiyak, pero sabi ko wala akong magagawa. Parang after Pepino, may 3 pang pangalan. Lumabas yung Pecino, nakatago kasi siya dun sa, di po ba may watermark yung PRC? So yun, nandun ako. Masayang-masaya. Wala po akong masasabi. Una ako nagpasalamat syempre sa Panginoon. Sa biyaya, sa talento, sa intelligence, and then yung sa perseverance. Hindi naman kasi lahat ng matatalino nakakapasa. Hindi lahat ng mahihina ang ulo bumabagsak. So, wala akong masabi eh. Dun sa rec review namin, maswerte po ako na nagrupo ako sa mga tao talagang pursigido. Actually, ang talagang kauna-unahan kong body rito si Timothy Lim. Shout out! Kaya lang for some reasons, family-oriented talaga tong classmate ko na to. So sabi niya, Ate Len, sige ikaw na lang. Pinipilit ko pa rin siya kasi top-notcher yan eh. Sabi ko, kaya mo yan. So ako yung naiwan. Kabadong-kabado ko, hindi ako good example. Medyo pessimistic. Pero sa panalangin, nadala po ng panalangin. Sa totoo lang, hindi po ako nagpuyat. Napuyat po ako nung the night before the exam. At saka yung last 2 days with the preparation of my PFS. Speechless, pero hindi ko na alam. Basta masaya, thankful sa lahat ng mentors, sa lahat ng nagbigay ng suporta, sa lahat din ng mga tao na medyo humihila sa iyo pababa. I believe sila rin yung isa sa dahilan kung bakit gusto mo talagang pumanik. So what's next after passing? I would like to come up with a project na hindi muna magiging ng profit. Kasi hindi naman po totoo na siguro wala namang maniniwala sa atin na ayaw natin ng profit-oriented project. Firstly, pinangako ko sa Panginoon, if I would pass this board exam, gusto ko magkaroon ng isang project which would be funded by NGOs, yung something like charity. Yun po. Kasi maraming hirap na pinagdaanan and nakikita ko itong pandemya, marami na apektuhan. It's been 2 years now. And talagang pahirap po ng pahirap ang buhay. So, yun po yung commitment ko sa Panginoon for passing this and looking forward na maisakatuparan ko yun. It will all be for Him. Thank you very much for the invitation and magandang umaga sa ating industriya. Respect pa lang po. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, siyempre, Eleanor, napakaganda ng kwento mo din. Okay, siyempre, ito yung ating sir, top 1.
Yan
Let's
na.
call our top 1, Sir Justin Victor de la Cruz. Yan.
Congratulations, Cons Justin. Pa-share naman ang secret. Sana all.
Salamat. Thank you.
Pa-share naman ang secret. Sana all.
Congrats sa atin. Congrats sa lahat. Doble na tayo. Doble na tayo.
Congrats, Justin.
Salamat. Congrats sa atin. Congrats sa atin sa ating lahat. Saka ang taas ng natin, ang passing rate. 92%.
May nag-feedback. No?
Go, Justin. Go.
Yung mic ni Sir Justin, baka daw Sir open or
Sa akin ba nagdodoble?
yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Check mo sir yung yung sa settings mo yung echo cancellation. Settings, audio, and then i-check mo yung box na echo cancellation po. Settings ng audio, and then echo cancellation po. Check mo para hindi ma-pick up yung mic sound. Then audio, and then echo cancellation.
Ayan, okay na sir.
Para hindi
Yes, Justin. Go.
ma-pick up yung mic sound. Then audio, and then echo cancellation.
Ayan, okay na sir.
Para hindi
Yes, Justin. Yes, go.
ma-pick up yung mic sound. Then audio,
May naririnig pa akong nagdodoble.
para hindi
Yes, Justin. Yes, go.
ma-pick up yung
Ayan, is that okay? Okay na, ayan, okay. Okay, so may binigay pala sa akin na guide questions. But first of all, again, congratulations sa ating lahat, sa ating mga bagong REC, mga calls na pwede nating tawag na sarili natin. No? So, it was quite a journey, no? Tapos itong pandemic, one of the peculiar na type na board exam na inaaral natin na nasa bahay lang tayo, no? So, hindi natin mismo nakikita na face-to-face ang ating mga classmates, ang ating mga mentors, no? Pero despite all of that, no, nagawa natin itong accomplishment na ito. So really pat on the back for all of us. Thank you na din sa ating lahat ng mga mentors, no? Ng mga nagturo sa atin along the way, pati na rin mga classmates na in their own little parts, no, na nagsumikap na para matulungan tayo lahat, no, and to give mutual support to everyone. So very very happy ako na this batch in particular was very mutually supportive, at na-feel ko din yun, and ako rin I try to give also to sa mga colleagues natin, what assistance and what help I can give. So onto the questions. So when or how did I start my career in real estate? I started nung late 2012, early 2013. Nung 2013 basically nakuha ko yung my license for real estate brokerage. I also started real estate brokerage kasi number one is yung stepmom ko is also in real estate brokerage. So nakita ko yung ginagawa niya, mukhang fun din, tsaka mukhang something that I can relate to. Nung growing up kasi ako, nung bata ako, nagustuhan ko yung mga design ng mga building, no? Every time magta-travel kami na family. So natutuwa ako sa mga design ng mga buildings, sa pag-layout nila, no? Even how a city is laid out, no? Yun mga yun pinapansin ko, no? So although hindi ako naging architect, no, medyo related pa rin, no, so real estate. And then I've been practicing real estate brokerage since then, since 2013, so mga roughly 8 years na, no, 8-9 years na, up to this year. And I've been practicing it firstly as as an employee, no. I was employed with Robinson's Land. So napunta ako sa mga iba't ibang groups niya, sa business development, sa accounts management, sa bank financing din, no. Tapos yun, and then afterwards na ako ng private practice. So when did your REC story start and what are your experiences? My REC story started as early as as pagkakuha ko ng brokerage license ko. In particular, one of my earliest mentors, no, sa real estate, yung talagang tumulong sa pag-build ng foundations ko sa real estate, no, si Engineer Enrico Cruz. Siya talaga nag-encourage sa akin to set that target, no, mag real estate consultant. So even back then, no, medyo inisip ko na sarili ko na it's dapat goal yon. At goal na rin ng mga peers, no. So I've also been encouraging yung mga ibang kasama ko na mag real estate consultant din. Parang din yan, parang environmental planner din yan, na sobrang kulang-kulang talaga ng mga environmental planner. Ganun din sa REC, no. It's in my belief at shared din to ng mga iba nating mga colleagues na kulang talaga may real estate consultants natin sa bansa, no. a lot of mga landed property tsaka mga landowners hindi alam yung mga kailangan nilang gawin na properties no na maganda, na efficient, na sumasang-ayon sa mga land use plans natin no. So we really need more of ourselves no. So natutuwa ako na starting at this year no na doble natin ang count natin. So there's a big job ahead of us no to educate itong mga landowners natin. So what's next? For me is medyo may partial advocacy din. Na-feel ko din ito nung naging top 1 ako sa ENP no. Of course may moments na happiness at saka accomplishment kasi naka-top 1 no. Pero at the same time afterwards no, marami lumalapit who request na makatulong ako magturo din no to increase their skills no mga skill levels nila. So for the next 2 years after ko na po yung top 1 ko sa ENP, I traveled in different parts of the country no. Nagturo sa mga candidate ENPs no na kumuha ng mga exam no. And I'm very happy na even some of them have taken further studies. Particularly sa UP School of Urban and Regional Planning. For real estate consultancy, I feel na may ganun ding responsibility no. Ang top notcher kung sino man, not just me but siguro the rest of the top notchers would also have that responsibility na magtulong din sa mga iba nating mga professionals no kasi that's part of the entire thrust no na mag-increase ng professionalism natin. Ang matutulong ko because I used to be part of an investment bank no tapos kasama ko sa economics research team namin. Ako in particular yung naging market coverages ko were mainland China. Sometimes other parts of the world din. Pero ko yung main market ko is mainland China kasi nakapagsalita ako ng lingwaheng Chinese Mandarin. Ngayon yung why that is relevant kasi yung trabaho namin doon na-research namin for our investors no kung anong mga industriya or mga lugar no sa lugar or mga sub-industries, cities no whichever sa China ang pwedeng lagyan ng pera no na maganda no. And we take a lot of different methods to do that no. Mga analytics, big data analytics, economics analysis no, and whatnot. Which na-apply ko din sa sa pagkagawa ng PFS ko. And I think that really helped a lot no. Kaya maganda din naging result ko for the PFS and for this board exam. Ngayon, I see na thanks to that pwedeng magandang maging a way of moving forward is to also teach some of these methods sa mga natin, sa mga kasamahan natin no kasi that would go towards skills upgrading, and when you upgrade the skills ng itong cadre natin of professionals no mas maraming matutulungan ng mga landowners no and we can make accurate predictions, accurate analysis kung ano yung mga magagandang mga properties na tama para sa kanila at mas konting masasayang na time, na resources no pagka nag-skills upgrade tayo. Another thing moving forward, yung isang masasuggest ko is hindi nga masyadong kilala din ng mga REC no. So what I would suggest sa mga different nating mga regional realty boards no, or realty chapters na they could hold their own local market analysis or market updates no. Tapos invite nila yung mga local build and sell developers nila or mga local other developers nila. Tapos yung mga REC na nasa loob ng mga boards na yun could provide yung parang market updates para sa kanila no, para matulungan din yung mga developers. At para sa mga REC na nandoon as members of those boards, eventually they could also be hired no. So magandang magandang hangarin yun for you as an incentive no. You could be hired as an REC for those build and sell developers, but at the same time makikilala din kung ano talagang role ng REC no. So yun no. So I think that's what's next no na magagawa ko at tayong mga other RECs as well no. Ayun. So yun, but yun yung paglalahad ko no. So again very thank you very much. And dami ko na makuha mga greetings no, sa mga friend requests. No. I'm trying as much as I can to to reply to all of those. no. But although physically, I'm tired from replying to a lot, no. My heart is full, no, to the to all of the greetings, no, to the well wishing. Tapos natutuwa din ako seeing sa mga Facebook posts ng mga fellow new RECs, no, yung mga posts nila, no, thanking God, thanking their family, thanking their friends, no, and thanking themselves also for yung accomplishments nila. Nakakapagtaba ng puso, no, seeing all of that accomplishments. So I think we have a lot to celebrate, but we also have work to do in the coming future, no, para mas ma-uplift pa natin yung pagiging real estate consultants. So yun, thank you so much. Thank you.
Hey, so thank you again and congratulations, Sir Justin. Yeah.
Congratulations, Coach Justin.
Okay, so ayan, mali ulit sa atin si Engineer Nelson. Okay, so ayan, mali ulit sa atin si Engineer Nelson. Okay, so pamute na lang muna, Sir Nelson, nagpa-bounce yun. Okay. So, it's already 7:37. Let's hear closing message from our mga mentors and lecturers, sila Attorney Girly and si Sir Joby. Sino po mauna sa inyo, ma'am, sir?
Ako na.
Beauty first.
Oh, Nox. Yes, thank you very much. Actually, I'm so happy that I was invited here, and thank you also for giving the time for this kind of presentation. No? Kasi, as I've said, we really have to promote the profession kasi maraming hindi nakakaalam na we exist, and we really have a vital role in the development. No? So, to have, of course, sustainable development. Of course, I would like to congratulate all the passers. I know hearing all your stories, talagang hindi ganon kadali ang pinagdaanan. And I know you value the success so much. No? And I'm inviting you all to be part of Parks. Okay, so you can join us, and we are happy that you will be part of our group. And indeed, of course, as you know, no, even in your reviews, you can notice that you really need to work together, no, and being part of an organization is something in this kind of profession, and we can help each other. And as they say, nga, no, the success in the business is, of course, synergy. So there should be synergy, and we should all collaborate together, and we hope that we can develop our country well and have a sustainable development. Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay, so Sir Joby, Pinoy Broker.
Yes, so again, thank you again, partner. No? Thank you to Attorney Girly, and to all the new fellow RECs out there, whether on or naka-online kayo ngayon or you're watching the replay, and siguro partner, no, dapat maglagay tayo ng siguro part 2 para sa iba na hindi nakadalo because of signals. Pati si partner William medyo nawala-wala, no?
Ayun, siguro parang Team Choco and Team Cornstarch naman, di ba? Ganun to. Di ba, Ma'am Karen? Sige.
So again, nakita natin yung passing na exams, ang daming combinations with ang daming mga sacrifices, yung mga cramming, yung mga binge eating, yung mga prayers, so palagi nandoon yung mga palagi ko narinig yan every time nagkakaroon ng exams, prayers, basa, prayers. So, tunod din sinabi ni Miss Eleanor, na sometimes matalino ka naman talaga, pero hindi pumapasa. Minsan, hindi ka naman matalino, pero pumapasa. So, there is something behind it. It's God's will. God has plans for each and every one of us. And for all those pastors who are here and who are watching, always remember, with your passing the REC comes great responsibility. Great responsibility to teach, great responsibility to serve. And being part of the Department of Human Settlements and Urban Development, I also invite and encourage you to also serve our government, serve our people, together with parks and together with the other real estate organizations and the new real estate consultants, we will be coming up with various programs na I am hopeful, I am praying that you will help us even if yung pabibigay naming allowance kung meron man ay maliit, pero I will definitely assure you na makakataba na ito ng puso, that you will be applying what you have learned, you will be applying kung ano yung pinaghirapan ninyo in passing the exam. So again, I'm extending this to all real estate consultants, whether or not you're affiliated with Team Choco or Team Cornstarch or any other teams or organizations. Keep in touch. We will be inviting everyone. So this will hopefully be a nationwide goal for all of us RECs to practice what we have learned. Yun lang. And then congratulations again. Back to you, partner Arnel. REC.
Okay.
Arnel.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. And thank you everyone na nag-join po for today. Ma'am Karen, Attorney Curly, Ma'am Alma, Engineer Nelson, Sir Justin, Ma'am Eleanor, si Ma'am Michelle, Ma'am Ange, and si Ma'am Pauline. And si partner, mukhang mabagal daw po ang net niya sa Batangas. So, yan. Anyway, before we end po, we would like to request you you subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/treatkita. Subscribe po and then click the notification bell para every time po na meron tayong mga broadcast like this or live broadcast, you will be notified po. And ayan, we will surely again, sana ma-invite pa po namin uli yung iba nating kasamahan dito. At alam ko, maybe you could help us, Ma'am Karen, sa Team Cornstarch ninyo, si Ma'am Ange kanina sa Team Choco. We can have another session dun sa mga gustong mag-share pa. At lalong-lalo na, meron po tayo mga ibang kasamahan pa na medyo mga heartache sila, mga pinagdaan ng pains, pero nag-top pa. Yun ang gusto marinig ng iba na magagandang inspirasyon para sa lahat ng pagpatuloy. And then thank you, Ma'am Attorney Girly. Tama po, let's join an association, organization like Parks for Other Association na makakatulong po sa atin. So, yan. And Sir Joby, I'll take yung lead mo. Kasali po ako sa The Shoot. Kung may allowance, mas maganda. Kung wala, okay lang din. Paying forward, ika nga. Yan, natutuwa talaga ako sa background ni Ma'am Karen na talagang papagawa din ako ng yung Happy REC Day. So dapat para may ganun may ganun tayo na mga background din sa office, di ba Ma'am Alma? Okay, siguro yan, we are already 7:44 na po. So panahon na naman po ng pagpapaalam. Wala lang po yung aking partner. So I hope next week po samahan niyo po uli kami, and thank you everyone for joining us in our Talakayang Real Estate at Teknolohiya this Saturday. So next Saturday po ulit, join us, and we hope, ayan, may humabol pa si Sir Charlie. Sama ko na rin po kayo sa stream. Hello Sir Charlie. Yan, patapos na po tayo, pero ayan, at least makasama lang kayo sa screen muna. Sunod na lang po tayo. Okay. So again, this is our thank you Lord kasi RTV, artist na tayo. And thank you sa Facebook po namin na oath-taking. Hopefully,
congratulations everyone.
Kasi medyo tumaba. Sabi nga ni sino ba yung nag-share doon sa aming GC, mag-rice na lang daw muna. Iwas rice para magkasya sa food. Okay, thank you everyone. God bless po. And tomorrow is a Sunday. Let's worship God and thank God for this new blessing. To God be the glory. God bless and keep safe everyone. Bye-bye po.
Bye, Jimmy.